I remember crossing the border, standing in Girabania once more. Me and my fellow scions, the warrior of light among us.
Welcome back to Final Fantasy. In the last episode, we came to Limsa Laminsa, and we hired a pirate ship to take us to Doma. So let's go ahead and talk to Alphino and see if we can get this story on the road. You are returned, Roland. I trust you learned much from our Doman friends in Reverence Toll. I'm eager to hear it all, though that can wait until we have left port. We will have time enough to talk on our journey to Kogani. Our spice trading friends have completed their preparations. Assuming you have completed yours, you may inform the deckhand that we are ready to depart. Okay, why do I have to do that? Just so he can command me to do it. I'm just irritated by that. All set, lad? I'll see you to the ship then. Board the Misery. Oh my god. We're on a pirate ship called the Misery.
"12 be praised. Full sure was I that I had come too late."
Look, it's Urianger.
Urianger? Tell me you haven't come all this way just to see us off.
Nay, my lady. Ere you quit these shores for eastern climes, I wished to share some words of seeming import.
Seeming to who?
Look ye where the sun doth rise. See crimson embers, darkening skies. Look ye where the sun doth fall. See azure lost amidst the squall.
Okay, nice poet.
Well, that sounds suitably foreboding. Another one of your prophecies, I presume?
Of far eastern origin, aye. It is mine earnest hope that this ancient wisdom may serve to guide you on your journey. For what dangers lie in wait for you upon those distant shores are yet beyond my knowing.
Oh, a parting gift befitting your roundabout ways. Thank you.
I have more than words for you, my lady.
Ew.
It's beautiful. Is it for me?
Yes, and take it with you.
Though undeniably powerful, your ethereal blade taxeth you greatly in the wielding. Not so this rapier, which shall serve you just as well against all but the most formidable foe.
Impressive. It feels as though it's attuned to my ether. I shall treasure it.
Cool. What do I get?
Honored guests, say your farewells, for the moment of our parting draws nigh. A fair wind blows, and I mean to follow it.
Very good.
It would seem our ship is set to sail. Pray give my regards to Thancred and the others. And take care.
Let the show begin. And with that, this is actually where Stormblood kind of takes off. That the other stuff was all lead up to this trip right here. Bye, you're angry? It's a nasty looking ship with those claws out there. Pretty. Sailing out into the sunset. Across the sea we go to Doma. Well, Kugani first, and then Doma. Captain, sir.
A fine day, is it not? Fair winds and following seas. The Misery is enjoying herself.
Seems pretty smooth.
Nevertheless, it would not do for you to spend the entirety of our voyage above deck. Let me show you to your quarters.
Oh, we have quarters. Cool. These are our quarters. Would we sleep on the floor? Oh, of course.
Is it supposed to do that?
Not under normal circumstances.
Of course.
Captain! You're needed on deck! Something queer's afoot. The winds died down, the waters went still, and all of a sudden, we were dragged off course.
By what?
Dragged? By what?
That's what I just said.
Can't rightly say, sir. But some of the lads are muttering about seeing things in the water. Things that shouldn't be there.
Oh, for the love of... If you will excuse me a moment.
And this hasn't ever happened before?
Actually, might I persuade you to join me? Loath though I am to admit it, I have a bad feeling about this.
Sure. I'm here to serve, I guess. All right, where did he go? He's got a pretty good crew. They're all cowering in the bottom here. Man, it's foggy. That's odd. Most odd. Well, do you have any idea what's going on? Well, no. As the man said, despite the absence of wind and current, the Misery is somehow being pulled off course. Well, why not fire up a beryllium engine you have below? An excellent suggestion based on knowledge you should not have. Alas, our engines appear to be malfunctioning for reasons that escape my engineers at present. I'm telling you, Captain, it's them, things the lads saw. Things? I don't suppose I could convince you to attempt something more descriptive, an adjective, for example. All right, don't be uppity, Alphino. Sea-wolf superstitions and fairy tales, not more. But if you must know, the things which he is so reticent to name are the souls of deceased women said to lure sailors to their deaths. So that would be sirens, right? Preposterous. Oh, yes, indeed. If it is neither the sea nor the weather which is responsible, then it is probably a predatory entity of some sort, perhaps a siren or some such. For all we know, it could be a fellow spice trader employing magics to seize and plunder vessels. Regardless, we have but one recourse, to let the current take us where it will, and deal with whatever we find. It looks like we're in agreement. What a thoroughly pragmatic suggestion. Oh, I'm beginning to like you, girl. Once we arrived at our destination, my crew shall remain with the ship to defend it while we venture forth to deal with the cause of our troubles. That's right, we're ready. Let's get it on. Then it is settled. I know not what awaits us, but it will rue the day it reeled us in. Anybody got any ideas? Oh, the Siren Song Sea now accessible. It's a dungeon. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right, I'm gonna go in with the captain, Alphino, and Lise, and myself. Oh, isn't this gorgeous? We have company. All right, as usual, let me pull the camera back so we've got a wide angle of everything. We can see everything. Pull the camera back. And off we go. Get this show on the road.
Away with you!
I noticed the captain has an axe, so he's probably the tank. So it's Alize and I that are doing the damage, and Alphino's healing.
Take this!
And I'm guessing there's more where that came from. Wow, look, there's stuff in the water. Where are we? There's big pillars in the water. And we're somehow not hitting any of them. Amazing.
I hope you like it rough.
Well, we got our drone up.
I hope you like it rough.
Away with you!
Take this!
God, at least you're loud. Break my eardrums. Now what? How are we not hitting the... Oh, I see. There's something... There's some blue thing back in the distance. What the hell? Oh, you ran right into a rock. Who's driving this thing? God, I hope it didn't ruin the boat. It's pretty solid, everybody. Alright, am I stuck? What's going on? I got stuck on a rock, I guess.
No quarter!
So a rock and a hard place. So it's been quite a while since I've done this dungeon. I don't think it's very tough, but I don't remember a whole lot. The last time I went through this, I soloed it. This way, I guess. Look at oh, those are all ships that have went aground. Oh, geez, nice big scorpion. I guess that's what that is. Try to get these banshees down. Oh, well, the scorpion's almost gone. Put the drone out. Oh boy. What's this junk just popping up out of the sea or something? I didn't see that before. Pretty rough seas. Okay, it's our first boss. Lugat. Sounds like a booger. Oh. Run, run, run. Oh, I thought it was Alizé. It's Least that's with us. Drill this guy.
Away with you! I have my pride.
Yeah, you sure do have his pride.
Here it comes! This one's for you, Ada!
Oh, he's down. And we got treasure. Ooh. Aye, me mateys. Ghost Baroque Ring of Casting, which is not what I'm not a caster. It's kind of the same category, though. It's a distance. A caster would be a summoner or a mage. And they're damage dealers like I am. They're just, the only thing we have in common is we're shooting from a distance. Where's this stuff coming from? You see that big ship just... What is it? Would it just drop off these? Oh, there it is again.
Focus. Release.
Well, the sky's not quite as dark. Right, onward. Let's go to the right here, I guess. That sea monk.
I hope you like it.
What? What? What'd you say?
Take this!
I'm not quite sure. Elisa's voice is so shrill that when she screams, it's ear piercing. Can we go that way or this way? Doesn't matter. They're following me. Why are you following me? I don't know where the hell I'm going. Another treasure chest. Ghost Rock choker of aiming. Okay, mine is aiming my armor. So do I have to go up on that? I guess so. Alrighty, here we are. Who's the big guy? Anybody here? A skinless skipper. Man, a lot of fireworks. So it's a great big skeleton and a whole bunch of little ones. Stand on the blue stuff. Alright. This way? Oh, we got another boss. Okay, I remember this guy. This guy goes down into the ground and creates like a tar type stuff you have to stay out of. If I remember right. We'll see. It might have changed since the last time I did it. So we're going to have to watch where we're standing. Okay, here we go, yeah. Where's she going? What's she going to do out there? Oh, shoot. What the hell? Oh, my God.
Feel the might of the Kraken!
The what?
Release!
Oh, this is the governor. Hey, governor. Hey, governor. Okay, stay away from her. Yeah. Oh, that's why she ran away. I got it. She was marked. And to protect us, she runs far enough away from us that whatever's coming doesn't get us. Thank you, girl. Still can't use mine. Oh, all right, get ready. Where are we going? Back here. We're getting close. Let me give him my heat shot here. Boom. Boom. There, he's down. May the dead know peace. We know peace. Ghost Baroque Turban of Striking. Okay. Back in the back there's some big guy with 2 coffins for shields. So that's probably the main fight here. Let's just pull this guy to us if we can.
I hope you like it rough.
What? All right, let's pull out the drone. Did you take this? You just blasted my eardrums out. All right. Let's go in for the big guy, I guess. Oh, there's others still stuck in there. All right. There's still others. He's not alone. Come on, tank, help me out and get these guys. Whoa.
Take this!
So this must have been a prison. He's the warden.
Take this!
Man, quit screaming. Drill, baby, drill. Get him. Bang. Machine gun time. See, we've been pretty active in this episode, and that's why I cut the last one short, because I didn't want to start this knowing that we were going to have the shipwreck thing and the dungeon, and I knew I didn't have time last episode. And they're down. Down for the count. Unable to obtain Ghostbrock Ring of Casting. Sorry to have one. Okay, let's see if we can, if any of this stuff that we've recently got we can wear. Just the choker. Okay, well, let's put it on. Obviously, it's better than what we got. All right. What do we got here? Oh, it's going to rain on us, of course. Thunder and lightning, everything frightening. What the heck? A couple of ugly dogs. You know what the ugliest thing is to me? It doesn't matter whether it's a dog or a cat, but any dog or cat that is hairless just frightens the hell out of me. Down here. This way, I guess. Ooh, another treasure coffin. Ghost Baroque Choker of Casting. A fleshless captive. Ooh, he's ugly. Ugly mug. Thing's drawn out.
Here it comes!
So this dungeon's not very tough, but if you're wondering how to stay away from the bad stuff, just pick another character that's with you, and if you see them running, run with them. Like Alphino's a good one because he's a distance fighter like I am.
Away with you!
So if I see him running, I'll just go his way. Like I said, this dungeon's not very tough, so it's pretty easy to figure out what's coming. When they're getting ready to hit with a area of effect, you can see it on the ground, so just run away from it. Like that right there, just don't be in that. So that's what I meant when this dungeon's fairly easy, because that's all they're using is AoEs, pretty much. and you can see where they're going to hit with that. They have other things that they're going to throw at you that really don't show what they're going to do unless you've done the dungeon before, and you see like him raise his right hand. You know something's coming. You may not know where it's going to hit, but in that case, that's when you watch somebody else that's with you and follow them, because the game knows where he's going to hit. Lorelai's ugly. Let's see, this is our main fight, I think. Because we've had two. You usually have two mini bosses and then the main boss. Usually. Oh shoot, they got me. She got me. Man. Some of these things, they throw what the Irish would call a come hither. And they kind of possess you and you end up going where they want you to go. You can kind of fix that if you line up with something that there isn't something. Like right through there, if she was to hit me with it, I'll go see where I'm going. I knew she was going to do it, so I lined myself up with some place in front of me that didn't have anything on the ground. And I was able to avoid getting hit.
The House of Leveilleur!
Got me with that one. I wasn't watching. My fault. Hit her with a drill. Oh shoot, I'm really hurt. Help, heal me.
For the House of Leveilleur!
I kind of walked right into that one. Couple more hits. There we go. There we go. And we got a level up too. Sweet. Bye-bye, darling. Oh, that's cleared it right up. Sweet. I want one of those. Hey, it's storming out. Plop that thing down, man. Sunshine. Oh, he wiggles his ears. Wiggle your ears. Hey, where you been? Alizé was hiding. All right, treasure chest. Striking and war quotes. That's a dancer's weapon. Oh, wow. Blue skies. Blue skies.
That appears to be the last of them.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
Word from the Misery. Repairs are complete, and we may resume our journey without further delay.
Sweet.
I swear, if I never hear another ghost story, it will be too soon.
Back to the ship. Good thing Arnold's not here. Back to the chopper. That wasn't so bad. Wow, we were only not even halfway there.
I remember the sea, the smell of the salt, and the crash of the waves as we drew closer to Kugane. The only port open to outsiders in Hingashi, across the Ruby Sea from Othard, from Doma.
Pretty. There be dragons.
All the colors of the rainbow, all the peoples of the world, all in one place. I wish you could have seen it.
That's Lise, and she's talking to Papalimo, the little Lalafell that died. The little wizard. They were partners in the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. All right, Captain. Thanks for the ride here. Congratulations. You're now standing in Kugane, the western port of Hingashi. Regrettably, the only port in this nation open to foreign trade. Oh, and I do apologize for the unforeseen difficulties which befell us during our journey. Needless to say, your assistance in overcoming them was much appreciated. Yeah, you might not have survived otherwise. What do we got here? Chaps of Amy. Now that's something that we should probably have, because that Gaganaskin chaps. That's kind of what we're wearing. That outfit we're wearing is, I think, made of that stuff. I know the hat is. So we'll want to take that, but what is this? That's healing, and that's casting. I'd like to have those, but I better take that one, because it kind of goes with my outfit. All right, let's talk to Alphino, see what kind of orders he's got now. The man from Ul'dah. Despite traveling halfway around the world, Alphino is in no mood to take in the sights. Who cares what he wants? That's what I say. Glad though I am to have arrived, I would remind you all that we are far from home, with limited resources at our disposal. We have what we've always had. Duly noted, brother. I shall take care not to enjoy myself. In any event, Doma is our final destination, and our first order of business should be to secure passage there. You tell him. Captain Carvalhan, I realize you pledged only to take us as far as Kugane, and I have no desire to change the terms of our agreement. I should, however, be interested to know how you would go about reaching Othard, were you in our position. At the risk of stating the obvious, you are in a port. Surely there is a kind and generous soul here who will aid you for the right price. You cannot be the first traveler seeking passage to Doma. I love it when people put his little ass in his place. The captain makes a good point. 'Tis like that Yuguri and Gusetsu were forced to come here for the self-same reasons we were. They must have found a way to Othard, assuming that they're still in the city. Ere we seek passage, maybe we should first seek our friends. Leave it to me. Making friendly inquirers is my specialty. Lest you forget, I got plenty of practice in Ishgard. In other words, she's going to go hang out in taverns. Captain, could you direct me to the nearest tavern? Told you. Desperate for a drink, are we? You may find one in that large building just beyond the pier. Right there. Whether your journeys have come to an end or are about to begin, the Sayokaze hostelry is an ideal place to rest, relax, and reflect, or so they say. And with that, my dear scions, I bid you farewell. As soon as we have replenished our supplies, we must away. Ours was ever a fast-moving business. The spice trade, you mean? But of course. Surely you do not think I traveled halfway around the world and delivered you to your destination solely out of the kindness of my heart. Perish the thought. Thank you, Captain, and may the navigator watch over and keep you. Bye. Right then, to the hostelry. After you. Last one nearby is... pretty. Huge.
By the 12. I thought Ishgard remarkable, but this... We are certainly not in Eorzea anymore.
A tavern is a tavern, Alphino, here or anywhere else. Now, if you'll excuse me, it's time to do what I do best.
Boozin'.
Oh, 1,000 pardons, my lady. The signs of the 7th dawn, I presume. I hope your voyage was not too trying.
And you are?
Ah, yes, of course. Forgive me. Hancock of the East Aldenard Trading Company, at your service. On behalf of Chairman Lolorito, I bid you welcome to Kugani and invite you to take refreshments at our local offices.
And we know who Lolorito is, don't we?
Lolorito? I was aware his interests extended beyond the borders of Eorzea, but not so far as Kugane. Regardless, I am disinclined to accept the hospitality of grinning merchants, especially those who serve a master with whom we have such a difficult relationship.
Well, don't jump to conclusions.
My, such naked suspicion. I do hope that business with the Crystal Braves did not rob you of all faith in your fellow man. Or do you really think the chairman is plotting to drag you into another one of his grand schemes?
Well, you just never know.
I beg your pardon. If you are trying to win my trust, you are failing quite spectacularly.
Well, it isn't your trust he has to win, is it?
Oh dear, have I offended you? Once again, I must apologize. Too much time in the Far East, you see. One is compelled to talk in circles round everything here, and one finds oneself longing for the invigoratingly candid speech of the Uldan markets. Though I see now that this was neither the time nor the place to indulge said longing. Might I suggest that we continue this conversation at the company offices? Too many eyes and ears here, you understand. 'Twould be decidedly reckless to say any more.
If I may favor you with the invigorating candy you apparently crave, it would be decidedly reckless to follow a man I neither know nor trust. Give me one good reason why we should accept Lord Lolorito's invitation.
Okay, you do know them. I mean, you know who he works for. And the other thing is, what's that old saying? Keep your keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
Now there's the young diplomat I was told to expect. Very well then, I shall explain. You understand that you are come to a most reclusive and secretive nation, yes? One whose borders are closed to foreign trade save at this single port. Then it should come as no surprise that a great many parties have vested interests here. Merchants like myself are a given, of course, but for every one of us, you may be certain there is also an agent of a foreign government.
True.
Many notable nations and empires have embassies here, you know, including, of course, the Garlean Empire, with whom you have such a difficult relationship.
I saw that when we came in on the ship. I saw Garlean sign up.
To paraphrase, Kugani is teeming with Imperial spies, one or several of whom could now be listening to our every word.
Yeah. Yeah.
Something to that effect, yes. Beneath this veneer of bustling trade, a war for supremacy is being waged between world powers. One might say we were standing on the front lines, just not in public.
I still have my doubts, but he may have a point. I say we accept his invitation for now.
Hell, I would have right up front. Of course, I'm a warrior. Who's going to hurt me, right? All right, so there is more to come right away, and I'm a little bit over time, so I'm going to end it here so we can rest, and we'll continue on the next episode. Hope you had fun, and hope to see you then. Ta-ta for now.